Hey, what's up? Alright, so what we're going to do there's a Seiko. Yeah, Subrex. What seems to be a body. No, that's another Subrex. Huh. Nothing I can really eat at the moment. I'm still kind of full. Gonna do a little bit of walking around here for about an hour, hour and a half. And then probably going to go play a little bit of Battlefield. That'll be pretty fun. Walking around. Hopefully there's something down at party. Hopefully my food gets low enough to where I can eat by party. It's been a while since I played Rex. Usually I'm playing mid-tiers. Lots of mid-tiers. I just don't like how slow it is. I love everything else about Rex. Except for how slow it is, but I guess that's how you balance it. Nothing else in the game really has a leg break. That's a Kama. That's something I won't fight as a solo. I would die. I don't want to die right now. Those Sukos up there are loud. Hoping eventually they get the Verma server up and going. I'd really like to play on that some more. That's a footstep. Just passed up something. Didn't cross paths. I don't think so. Unless I'm blind. Which actually is a very good point. I am what I would call legally blind because I really can't see very well at all. It is what it is though. Go walk into party and then see if we can find anything. If we can find something, that'd be great. Something small that I could get a body down. And there's 2 Rexes. And a sub. I ain't fighting that. Carno over there looks pretty nice though. Wouldn't actually be too bad. Not 100% sure if I could eat a Carno, but what's my food? I come close. Could eat it in the 15. I don't know if he's AFK or not. I'd have to go and check. That's a Giga. And so I don't know I'm not walking out the middle of the field right in front of this thing. Fleet is AFK. I'll be able to get a sprint up on it. It is not. Ah, he's off running. I ain't never catching him. Off to donut. Really wish they would just like, I know that they're working on Everma and they don't have a small, like a big team, but like, wish Everma updates would come out a tad bit quicker. I know they're doing everything from scratch though, that's why it doesn't really bother me severely. The newest update I really like the newest update. Seems like it comes with a lot more things that are more of like quality of life ones. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, get my stam up. Not my stam, my food to go down. I'm gonna check some things out real quick. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, get my stam up. Not my stam, my food to go down. I'm gonna check some things out real quick. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, get my okay, I'm gonna go find out what's a donut. There is a thing here, so there may be something at the water. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be a Rhino or Rex duo. Velo. And Aloe. $49. I think I could do an Aloe. Easy. That was 3. Alright. That's another thing that's kind of weirded me out. It's like, you could be crouched, and then as soon as you if it's been a while, you don't get to crouch anymore. It's like your sprint runs out. I haven't noticed that since I've came back. It's been a little different. I should be able to finish out this Aloe. I'm gonna see how far I get. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's already going. I'll be good. Hopefully. Going up pretty quick. Nope, it's gone. Alright. And that is not Apex. Can you get her walking? I want to go next. Maybe Stonehenge. That might be fun. Stonehenge is always fun. All the time. Okay, this is a perfect way to test it. Okay, yes, this is. Okay, so your night vision is actually linked to your camera and not your dyno. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. So let's take, for example, that bush that my head is right under right now, that little small one. I'm zoomed in, I can see it. If I zoom out, I can't. So if you guys notice me at night with my camera zoomed in really far, it's so I could see ahead of me a little bit further than usual. When I get into a fight though, I usually zoom out. That way I can see what's going on more. Footsteps. More footsteps. Probably just a small juvie or something. Yeah, I've been playing this a lot more. I took a bit of a break. I got kind of burnt out. So, been playing this a little bit just as a calm game. As more of a chill game. Ooh, bounty. I don't think I'm gonna participate. Those footsteps again. That is a small... Oh, behind me. Over here. The Cerrado juvie. Fine. Go over here in the trees and chill out until daytime. We could go hunt. Even though there will probably be a bounty going on and we can't hunt at party. That's fine though. Right here seems like a good spot. Don't hear anything. Cool. Alright. Over. Alright. Now we sit here and wait till daytime where I can hunt. That aloe, I was kind of scared at first because I was like, I'm only at 55. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but I was able to, which is good. First time on after like my 9-month break, I was an aloe. I took out a fresh dibble. Wasn't able to finish it. I wasn't fully like, I didn't know if I could or not, but that was what I was at, like 5% hunger. So I thought I could, but I couldn't. Ooh, look, the moon. Wow. Anyway. Ooh, I see I got one viewer who's in the chat. What's your name? Okay. Yeah, I knew there wasn't going to be any hunting at party. None. Like I was saying before, though, I do like to play Rex. I just don't like how slow he traverses the map. I like playing mid-tiers because they're a lot quicker. I like Aloe. I just don't like the locomotion of the Aloe. Cerrado is amazing. It just gets demolished by almost everything. I really like Cerrado. Because it's like a heavier hitting Utah that can't jump. And the ambush doesn't really do anything. I've wanted to try and get good at Carno, but I know Carno kind of sucks at hunting. It's more of a it takes out juvies type of thing. From what I get from it. It would take a little bit of learning because it's a complete learning curve than from going from Cerrado to Carno. You can outrun anything on the map though, which is the good part. It really is. I don't know if that's Cerrado's still here or not. I haven't heard him. walking around or drinking or anything. Nobody really comes to Stonehenge. Nobody really goes to this side of the map. It's all really, if you look at the map online, everybody really just stays to the left. Which kind of sucks, but I really like the right side of the map. I think the whole coastal area is awesome. Just, you can't really survive out there as a Rex or something. You just have to live off AI basically. And if you do find somebody, they were out there growing and they just spawned in, so you can't really kill them. Which is fine. I prefer to hunt other than kill people that just spawned in. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for about an hour or two, probably about 5-ish. I'll get off here for about an hour, go do some things I need to do around the house, and figure out what me and my girlfriend are going to do for dinner whenever she gets off at 11 tonight. And then probably going to get back on, play a little bit of Battlefield. I only got like 120 kills till I get tier 1 on the M5, which will be my first tier 1 in that game. Now, I'm not sure what gun I'm going to go to next. I'm thinking the Scar because it's really good right now, but then again, I don't want to just use that because it's meta. I don't know if that was... It sounded like a distant Spino 3 call, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've seen a Spino 3 call. Especially at distance. It's been a long time since I've heard a Spino call at distance. Getting the time. We got another 8 minutes. 8, 9 minutes, 10 probably. 10 would be a safe number until it turns day. Should be perfectly fine because I could go hunt. Thinking about trying to get an Apex probably. I don't know if I'll be able to because there's going to be a bounty. All the Apexes and stuff are going to be there. Unless it's an anti-Apex bounty. Which would be very fun. It'd be very fun if it would be an anti-Apex. Depends on what's fighting though. If it's gonna be a mid-tier like Dibbles, Diablos, or like sub trikes, or even like Paras something, then it's probably gonna be mid-tier. But if it's like trikes or even a shant, then it will not be. Mid-tiers only, because especially if it's like if they do a Kama, that would suck, because especially as mid-tiers, it would suck to do it as mid-tiers. So since I actually got my computer up and working, I have decided to start streaming and doing a little bit of editing videos here recently. My computer was messed up for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I took it to the repair shop. They told me it was the CPU that was causing my issue. So I got that repaired. That cost a lot. That was like $400. And then I got home, plugged it in, started playing, and it still had the same issue. So I decided I was going to check into like the event viewer which I was already doing, but to see what it was this time, and it kept saying that it was the CPU again. Now I was confused by that, and I was looking up, and it said that usually AMD CPUs, it is the only issue is what it says, but it's actually something else. So I just started replacing parts. I did the power supply and the motherboard. Replaced those, still had the same issue. Replaced the RAM, still had the same issue. And it kept telling me that it was running out of power, which was confusing me really heavily. Even after I got the new power supply, it said there was like some sort of short, or that it was a part had a loss of power. So it got to the point where I even replaced the wall, like plug in the power strip, and it was still happening. So that confused me even more. So I finally just cut ties with my graphics card and bought a new one, because at that point that was the only part in my computer that wasn't different. And I went from a 5700 XT from AMD to a Merc 619 6900 XT, and that fixed it. I don't know how it fixed it, because it said it was the CPU, but yeah, I know it wasn't saying GPU instead of CPU. I fixed that, got that all fixed, and it's running great. I haven't had a single issue since. I got a really good deal on it. It was like, instead of 1500, I paid 900 for it, which was awesome. Other than that, that's been my whole ride. This computer has been a shit show from day one. What was supposed to be a overnight installing all the parts back in college, 2018, turned into an all weekend 3 trips to Micro Center. So that's how that went. Which I do like. It runs games flawlessly now. I haven't had a single issue on any games. I can stream really whatever I want. I've only tried streaming 2 games, which is this one right now and Battlefield, which I've heard is pretty heavy on your computer if you're running it at good settings, which I do. I know this isn't very heavy settings, so surprisingly, it's not heavy settings. If it was high settings, that'd be a lot different. Like Everma, I haven't tried streaming Everma. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I will try it later on if we could get the server up, because I only play on this group of servers, because I just really like the rules here. It seems so much easier to play this way. So much easier. Can you guys hear the music? The music's creepy. Hold on. Let me see if I can maybe turn up to 20. These are all my settings, by the way. Smooth FPS with no limit. Windowed full screen. Can I change this? Okay, yeah, it's at the highest it could go. I haven't changed any of my sensitivities. I do that all with my mouse. I prefer it like this because I feel like I'm actually moving it. It's not like, I don't use really high DPI, because that messes with me where I just move it just a tad and then it's all the way over there. I can't stand that. It makes me feel like I'm just flying around the map. But I do play like Battlefield and COD and stuff like that. I play most games that I can. I play in max field of view. Which I know a lot of things kind of weird to do, but I prefer max field of view whenever I can. Now, if it's like 180, I try not to do that. Like, the most I'll go up to is 120. It just makes me feel like I'm moving quicker and I could see more. I do like it a lot. What are some games you guys would like to see? Like some other games you guys might like to see me play. Here in a little bit, I'll show off my library. Let you guys know what games I have, what games I like to play. Way I can get some comments knowing what you guys would like to see. Be fun. Getting close? Not even close. I'm at 58. I should be at about 30s whenever I get back to daytime. I run Dillo next. The reason I don't like Dillo, I love Dillo's like night vision. I love the bleed. I love that you're not super slow, but you're quick. I like the color scheme. The color scheme for Dillo is amazing. I just don't like that their belly is so small. It feels like you could fill up off of an Oro fully. So like you have to run it with a group. And I don't really like running groups. It just makes me feel like I do like groups because it's fun. You get to have fun with other people. But that also means if you're running with a group, you have to look out. If you're like in a mix pack with like, let's say aloes and serratos, then you have to wonder, like you have to keep track of the colors. And I'm colorblind, so that is really bad for me. So a lot of times I'll bite someone on our team and not realize it. That's why I really run solo, so I don't have to deal with that issue. Let me know down in the comments your guys' opinions on all the things we're talking about, by the way. I do read all my comments. I do appreciate likes and stuff like that. I don't have donos or anything like donations set up for a reason. I don't want donations. I'm just doing this as like, I'm already playing the game. Might as well stream it. See if people are doing something else and they just want to listen and just sit and watch. That's fine. I don't really want donations. It's just a hobby for me. I don't really want it to turn into a job. I don't like I like the idea of streaming being like a job, but I don't want to have that be my job because it makes me feel like I'll lose the enjoyment of playing the games if it's my job. Ba-ba. Daytime. Oh, we're getting close. I have started a new series on Everma. I don't know if I'm going to switch it over to also go into Legacy, because I don't know how in depth I could really get in Legacy, because there's a lot of charts out there that you can find, and I'm not wanting to have me put something in a video and then get called out for putting wrong information. So I'd mostly be doing a lot of the stuff in game if I could find people to help. get through all that, like what you can and can't skin, like fully eat as like Rexes and Aloes and Utahs and stuff. See how many bites it takes to kill things. Like I already did my Utah overview, which I did all the animations, all the calls, all the things it can do. I went over its pounce, what it looks like to pounce on an AI. I didn't find any Enos or Carnos or anything that I could pounce on as a Utah on the server that I had my Utah on. So I couldn't like show off how like a fight worked. But once we get the server up and going, or once they do, I'll be streaming that. Maybe I'll stream recording for the video. That would be nice. It'd be fun. It really would be. Because I'd be streaming on here and then recording on OBS. That way I could really test out my PC to see if it could do that. $53. Alright. I think I'm gonna head to Donut. Alright. Just because I'm curious and it's another topic to talk about. Whenever you guys are trying to find your way around the map, how do you guys do it? Alright, sorry I had to cough. How do you guys get around the map? Like a map that you mainly play on. Like me, I really only play on Thenya. I don't know, I don't really play on V3. I like the idea of V3. But like me, I know really where I'm at all times because of I have a weird memory. Like I could look at something and I'll remember it. As long as there's like a key event that happens, I'll remember where what happened and it all looks like. I can describe it perfectly. I think it's like photographic memory or something. But that's how I know where I'm at. Like I know I was at Stonehenge and I gotta head straight south to get to Donut. If I'm at Donut, if I look north, east, about that way, that's Stonehenge. That's Donut. About that way's Trips. That way's Party. That way is Paradise. I'm looking there. About that way is Puddles. And over in that area is Baybrook. Over there is Coast. I don't know what over there is called. But that I know about where I am on the map, really. It's weird. I think it's from playing a lot of like shooter games. I'm gonna kind of keep it low. See if I can snag something up here at the water. As long as it's not on a nest. Try and keep quiet. It's hard to as a Rex. See if I could hear any. Also, that's another thing I think a lot of new players would be nice to know for them. Your vision and your hearing and all that is fully based off of your camera and not your like actual player model. Like if something was drinking over there, I couldn't hear it if I was back here, but if I'm over here, that was a camera. If I was right here, I could hear them drinking or walking around, crouch walking. That's a big thing I use it for. See if I could hear things. Doesn't look like there's anything here. So off to maybe up Paradise River. I think I'll run into it going this way. Right now I'm heading straight to tower. I call it tower. Not radio tower, regular tower. Alright. Hopefully I run into something I could just begin to get day 2. Can't really see. Just yet. Sorry guys, I got a little bit of a stuffed up nose. Hopefully I do end up getting into a few good fights today. Or a few good hunts. That way I can edit those out, post them around. Hopefully get some more people coming in and watching. Eventually I'm going to get together a schedule. Because right now, just whenever I get time, whenever I'm feeling like I can, whenever I'm feeling up for streaming and editing, I'll just do them. I don't really have a set schedule like, oh, today's Monday, when I get off work I'm going to go stream. I don't really have that just yet. I do end up getting a few actual people that'll come through and consistently watch the videos. I might end up doing that. It's a shant at party. Are they doing a shant bounty at party? They might be doing that. I might just go watch Cord stream the bounty. There's a Ostro over there. That won't do me any good food wise. That's fine though. We'll find something. You always find something. Daytime yet? Getting close. How many people are on? 80? Yeah, we're gonna find something. You will always find something. You just gotta get a little bit of a route going. Can't remember if that was a Spino quote. Oh, hello. Hopefully I can find something up here around. That's an aloe. Snag an aloe. Maybe you go through the trees. I'm looking for something a little bit bigger. Maybe there's a Spino coming down the thing that I could fight. I haven't fought a Spino in a while, but it might be pretty fun to do that. Be a cool video. If I won, that'd be nice. If I don't, cool little clip. There's the Oscar again. I don't know where he's going. Britain though. think I might try and head up to Paradise. Try and hunt up at Paradise, see if I could get a packy or a para or something that's off the nest. Because I know a lot of people are hunting up at, or nesting up at Paradise. Which I understand, that's like the herby area to be. That's where all the food's at. But then there, again, there is a lot of like rule breaks and stuff that happen up there. Lots of rule breaks. Mainly because people just don't look out for nests. They mass kill. They'll kill a juvie, and then they'll kill another juvie, and then they'll kill an adult, and they'll kill another juvie. Which is obviously not along the line of the rules. I do understand a lot of people, they don't like the rules on the server. There's not a lot, there's way too many rules. I really don't think there are. I think you read over them a couple times, you do a couple of hunts around the rules, and then you realize not that big of a difference than playing normally. The biggest difference it is the tail riding rule. Because we're on a newbie friendly server, that helps out a lot. That means Rexes can't just go around everything, or Allos or Gigas can't just run around everything. Just riding on the tail. Which is good. I know Utahs can do it very well. I know Cerratos have a little bit harder of a time than Utahs, but they can do it pretty good also. It's a Shantinacama. Glad I did not go. Glad I did not go. Hopefully a lot of the herbies up here will think most of the stuff's all hunting down there. The dead thing. Ooh, it's a galley. You don't see many galleys around. That's neat. Galleys are fun. I don't play very many herbies. I mainly, if I play a herbie, I'm going to be playing like Kama. Because nothing messes with you, and if they do, they're most likely going to lose. Unless it's a pair of Gigas. Then you're pretty screwed, but then again, you don't know if they're going to finish you or not. And you'll just get it back. I am getting kind of close. Paradise. So I am going to go up into the trees, just in case something's running along. And then location drops me. I have a feeling that this bounty is going to wipe out a lot of the apexes out of people's inventories, which is good. It's not fun when it's all apexes around the map. It's kind of ironic, that's what I'm playing right now, but I just got finished playing an Allo, a Cerrado, a Utah, and then another Cerrado back to back, so I figured I'd run around as an apex for a little bit. That is a Judy trike. That was a para. Para would be nice. And a Maya. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I could like stay towards the trees, out of the main way of the water. Might be able to snag one off its nest while it's getting water, going and getting food. good little meal for my 38% trike. And I know it's raining and I sniff. It's just out of habit. I usually do this just as I'm walking. The more you get into your habit, the more you tend to not forget to do it. It's going to be that one time you forget that you don't realize where you're going. Plus the animation's cool. Who doesn't like the animation of sniffing? If you don't like that animation, then just get out of here. I'm getting close. This is the last waterfall until you hit it. You're going into the woods. It's going to come out from behind. Here's the oyster again. Get away from here, Ostro. I don't want you ruining my chances. Here's the waterfall. I think I was going. Yep, you see it, wrong way. As soon as you do it, forget to do it once. Hoping I don't get up here and there's like 3 trikes. We go in. There's 2 trikes. I might just leave it. Go for an AI and head back down. I do not like fighting trikes. Trikes are really good. I like playing trike. It's just I'm not good at trike, and the people that are good at trike, even if you're slightly good at trike, you're going to be safe a lot of the time against Rexes. We're getting up here and we're getting kind of close. Really hope that Ostro doesn't ruin all this. Ruins it, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Okay, so right now I just hear Paras and a Maya. Don't hear trikes, don't hear any apexes. Start crouching in here. Don't like your leg, please. Okay. Maya, I'd prefer to have a Hera. Everybody's on nest. Damn. Alright. Didn't break its... And there we go. Broke its leg. Second behind me. Hoping to get a little bit of a turn on that Maya. A lot of bleed. Okay, got a Maya. Sweet. All right. It is what it is. Oh, there's a Giga. Looks like I heal off this bleed. I can heal off this bleed, and I'll be solid. I can fight him. I think I'm on first still, and that's not good for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna heal off this bleed if he comes and finds me. It will not be good for me. But it is what it is. Alright. So we're good. I'm gonna heal off this bleed and eat the Maya. And then head back down. Yeah, I really don't like fighting trikes as a Rex. Especially if they know you're there. I saw they were all on nests, so I was gonna just walk away. I really didn't want to... wasn't going to force them off a nest. That's not how I work, at least. I'm not one of those people. That's the Rex, ain't it? Yep. I mean the Giga. Huh. Guessing you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight, you don't want to scrap. Boy. Oh. Well, that ain't me. I ain't part of that Gigas party. That ain't me. I'm gonna finish off this Maya. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll be good. Don't worry. Slowly. It'll be done. Is there a Utah eating off the body? I don't think that's apex gore. No, that's just large gore. I hope that trike wins. Ooh, its leg just healed. Alright. Well, I don't know if this guy's gonna keep. I'm just gonna walk away. I don't want to get into any situations where food break gets cold, so just gonna walk away. Get a pretty good walking away to the very next day. Bop 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 bop. Apparently the Shans and the Kama have been dealt with. Not hungry anymore, am I? I'm at 70. If I don't say anything down this, I'm gonna head straight to, I don't remember if this one's bean or if this one's mallard. Steps here. I'll have to walk this way. Might be Arnie back there that was fighting the trike, but I'm not really hungry, so I'm not gonna crouch up to here. There's something up here, cool. Wants to fight, cool. If not, I will continue my journey. Onwards and outwards. Eyes. Shield. Who's that? Cool. Hoping we could get one more hunt in. before I decide to head out. Been streaming for an hour and about an hour right now, so I think I'm gonna get about an hour and a half in. Whatever time it would be to be at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock hits battlefield time. I don't remember what this is called. Can't remember. What is it called? Oh, sounds like there's a Carno down here. I could definitely do with the Carno. Oh, yep, there's the Carno right there. I could get him to walk over here. That right there is gonna trigger him. Oh, there's 2 Carnos. Two. There's 3? Maybe 3? I got the food. Wait it out. Over there. Probably on top of that hill. That Subnet Rex is not with me. I don't even know who that is. Over there, they could see me. You can get up behind this tree. Now they can't get back on that nest. Get out of the water! Can't be going through the water like that. Drink a track. Went up this way. He's running away. One went this way. they're running away. The Giga sub? Yeah. I'm not gonna go. You know what? And check this map. Unknown. Anything in it? No. Alright, that sucks. Guess I wasn't out in the open there. Probably could have snagged him. He wouldn't have ran through the water. Alright. It's getting dark, which sucks, but oh well. Hear him over here. I don't think they're coming back. Nope. I'm gonna head north. Be walking for a little bit. Walking in and talking. This has been fun. I'm surprised I'm able to actually do this. Usually I don't like to talk very much. I don't know why. I say that a lot too, I don't know. But I feel like I've been doing pretty good so far, personally. That might just be my overconfidence talking, but I feel like I'm doing alright. Got about a half hour left. There for a little bit I wasn't talking. I was just focused on trying to listen to see if the Carnos would come back, but they didn't. I don't think that nest was theirs. It looked like an apex nest. Not sure exactly where I'm heading to right now. I think that might be hidden. That'd be neat if I could actually call that this far away. People arguing in the chat. Getting angry. Fun though. Not fun. Admin usually handle it pretty quick. But yep, it is hidden. I know it's hidden. Is it this? What the fuck is this? Blood? Oh no, that's a door. Something died right there. Means there might be something down here. Might be down here. No, in my luck, it's a Spino. That would be my luck. That it's a Spino, but hoping it's not. Hoping this sounds okay. That's a duo. Hoping it sounds okay. I've been keeping an eye on it. I know the footsteps are a little bit loud, but crouch up to those. If I have 53, I could eat something. Depending on what it is. Trying to look through the water and see if I see anything. I don't. Sadly, there's little frogs. Flashlight thingies. Lightning bugs, that's what they're called. Creep up over here. Yeah. There's the sound of the stream. Don't hear nothing. Might have already moved on. Whatever it was. In Utah. I think it left. Alright. Continue on our way. I think in the next dino I'm gonna run, I might do a might run Spino. I might run Spino. Be fun. Haven't played Spino in a while. Sorry. Hidden straight towards Brett. surprisingly, started today. Started trips today. My full route. Took a few detours. It was kind of worth it. I got an aloe and a Maya. I get up here and I can snag a apex. Be a little fun thing to do. Be a really fun thing to do. I haven't had this energy drink before. I think it's the blue raspberry rain. Pretty legit. I like the orange dreamsicle one. And I'm stuck. Get out. Thank you. It has to be true. Right? I'm like 95% sure this is trips. This is the clearing next to it. Rex here. Group chat. I'm walking. God, that Utah's getting annoying. There's the Rex pair. Wouldn't shut up. Cool. Alright. What am I at now? 60? They give me 10%. Cool. There's something here. Body, or is it just... Yeah, it's body. Alright, I'm actually gonna say that that was not right. Actually, it might be a big open area. Rock. Yep, it was trip. Alright. I know where I am. That was party. That way. Heading to party! Walking around the Christmas tree. It's not even Halloween. Christmas. Neither. Alright. Think I'm going to get down this hill. Find a little bit of cover. And I am gonna log where I can do my own little thing. Do some stuff around the house. Laundry. Be back in like an hour or two. Once I get stuff going. Thinking about right here. Good. Alright guys. I will see you guys in about, say about 6. I'll start up again at 6. How's that sound? Alright. See ya.